Okay. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I just said.
Here we go. What do you want me to say, Clifton?
Nothing. I actually don't want you to say anything.
Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga.
Hello.
Today we're going to be kind of expanding on what we spoke about yesterday. Yesterday we kind of dove into a broad spectrum talk about Sanskara. Today we are going to be kind of taking a sort of a step further and talking more about habits and their substance, really.
Yeah. And it's a topic that we cover a lot in these videos because like we started out our definition of yoga again with like stopping that habitual thought. And these sanskaras are kind of like your most deep-seated emotional habits, you could say. And something I want to bring to your guys' attention is that, like, if you are paying attention to these sanskaras and notice these habits, you can change them. And you'll recognize that if you're aware of them, it's not that hard to change them. But the hard thing is eliminating them. It's really easy to, say, remake a habit into something else, you know, giving up cigarettes for coffee, maybe, say... Well, okay, yes, that's a good example. But
we'll just leave it there.
But eliminating the habit is kind of the hard part here that we're trying to get to. Not replacing it, just finding a way to not fall into that pattern over and over is what we're going for here. So take some time, guys, and recognize when you notice and recognize your habits, if you are just replacing them with another habit. So really recognize if you are building habit rather than trying to kind of dissolve habit into kind of the experience that is.
Keep in mind, obviously there's always different levels of habit too. Eating healthy is a good habit to have, but it is still a habit. Doing, illicit drugs is maybe not the best habit to have, but it is still a habit. So again, there's always two sides to this. There's habits that are potentially detrimental to your overall being and your yoga practice as a whole, but there's also practices that can be very unobtrusive. So you're not necessarily seeking to dissolve all of your habits or anything like that. That should not be the stress of this. Should not be trying to get rid of all your habits, but being aware of them and taking away the ones that are hindering your broader yogic mind. So yeah, if you have any questions, guys, please feel free to let us know. Give us a high five, and we will see you guys tomorrow.